Hey guys, I just wanted to get on real quick. Obviously, I did not have time to do all fancy virtual Zoom stuff, so we're just going live on my phone. My Tip Tuesday post basically showed how you could mattify your lips with a little tissue and finishing powder, or translucent powder I should call it. That's what it really is called. So this stuff here, it looks white but it goes on clear, and I'm going to be careful when I open this because it has been shaken in transit. So we're going to try to really be careful with this stuff. I'm going to be using, it's called a cream color brush, because I'm going to be using the powder on a tissue on my lips, and I figured that would be better than using my eye color brush, because I usually clean this anyways, because I use it for liquid eye color as well as lipsticks. It's like a lipstick brush. So I'm choosing today a semi-shine appleberry. I have nothing on except lip balm right now, and I don't have a mirror, so we're using the phone. This is my personal one. But demos, I'd use an applicator wand or something. But you can definitely see how super shiny that is, right? So now, if I remember correctly, the instructions were pretty simple. It is to use the tissue on your lip, brushing the translucent powder on. And when you pull back the tissue, you're going to see a more matted look. Here goes. Now, I used one side of the brush here and one side there. I may have screwed this up. This doesn't feel like I quite got it right. There's the tissue. It still looks shiny to me. So what I'm going to do is dust and then tissue. So each side has only gotten used once. This is going to be a lot of excess, so it looks weird. Just bear with me. Don't eat this stuff. I feel like I just had a powder donut. All right, this I think is what they wanted. So lipstick, powder, tissue to get excess so you don't eat it. So now it's not nearly shimmery. Now I think you may have to apply a couple of times. Again, this is where an applicator is great. So I'm going to just do a second coat. Just to prove I did it right. And I have my brush sanitizer. Bear with me a second here as I now have to sanitize my brush to go back to the powder again. And now the brush is slightly damp, so hopefully this doesn't mess things up. At least that feels a little better, not as much. All right, so it's less shiny. I feel like the idea is that it doesn't kiss off as quickly. Maybe that's the whole point. It's a little staying powder. Power, not powder. I guess you could call it staying powder, right? And all you need is a brush and the powder and a lipstick, preferably Mary Kay. And I'm going to probably do on Saturday the look that's depicted in the slide that talks about smile with your eyes because you got your mask on. It's a kind of neutral look, not unlike this one, but a little different. And Wednesday, we're going to check in to see where we are as far as trying to get 100 members to our group. And if we've hit 100, great. If not, we've got till Friday, New Year's Day, but the cutoff is New Year's Eve at midnight. So let's see if we can get 100 members in the group, because if we do, the 100th member, as best as I can tell, and maybe I'll just randomly pick a new person, and the person who invited them will both get prizes from me as a way of saying thank you for sharing the group with everyone. Obviously, when we're not stopping at 100, but we wanted to at least have a benchmark, and that seemed like a good one to start with the new year. So good to see you guys, and I'll talk to you later.